approaching to see if we can amend bond conditions for two cases, actually. One of them is off docket. Is that okay? Can we?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I have the case number.
What is it?
It's 254-9067.
A Wonk.
Yes,
Okay.
he is here. He had the no contact with the complaining witness restriction and also the address. He lives at the home, he pays the bills. We've spoken with the complaining witness and they said they're okay with no threatening and harassing and allow him to go back home.
Yeah. Sorry,
Say you.
yes, Judge, I confirm with the complainant.
Here's where the courtroom drama explodes. A murder charge from years past crashes back into the spotlight. And Judge Fleischer doesn't shy away from its gravity. But time is the enemy and the ally here. Years have passed, and the defendant has walked the straight line since. This isn't just a legal question. It's a razor-sharp balancing act of justice. How much power should the ghosts of a bloody past hold when the present paints a cleaner picture?
I want him back home and, we were just asked that.
My only issue is that he's a prior murder case.
Not yet.
Yes, Judge.
It was so many years ago, Judge. But he has not had any issues since. I do understand the concern.
I would typically be more concerned. I think given the age of the murder, as well as the fact that that is his primary residence, I think it might be fair to.
Come up. Go on. Oh, it's not on document, you said, right?
No, it's not.
So all we're doing is taking off the residential restriction, correct? That's all we're doing? Or there's a no contact order now?
But they live together, so.
Who is the complaining witness in this case?
His girlfriend's son.
We can do,
Have you ripped to see whether the son wants to have contact?
yeah, that's the person that I.
How old is this kid?
He's,
47.
yes, he was.
Okay, so he's not young. All right. So Mr. Wonk, they're asking me to amend your bond.
Boom. The judge detonates a truth bomb that shakes the entire room. It's not about what you think. It's about what the other side sees. That's the brutal reality of the law. Intent doesn't shield you here. Perception does the damage. One wrong word, one wrong move, and suddenly you're dragged back into the fire. Imagine living in a relationship where a single slip can chain you to the courtroom once again. That's not love. That's a ticking time bomb.
Conditions to allow you to have contact, I'll allow you to go back to this house, but you need to understand there are still conditions of no threatening or harassing behavior. And what you need to understand, what threatening or harassing doesn't matter what you think. I don't care what you think. It's what the other person perceives. So you need to be aware of this. I don't know what kind of relationship you have with the complaining witness, but if it's something where you're constantly butting heads, that could be problematic for you. All he has to do is just call and say, hey man, he's at it again. You're the one that's going to go back. You understand? Okay, so just be careful. There are many vindictive people in this world. Know who your audience is at all times. So do you mind filing those, no threatening or harassing and no weapons? And then if you don't mind printing out the mug for me, I'll amend it then. Okay, Mr. Wong, we're going to need you to sign bond conditions reflecting that you understand everything. Just take a seat. Once we have you sign it, at that point, you're free to go. Okay, thanks. Oh, yeah, it's 254-9067. Yeah, okay.
And then I have one other on docket. Hodges, he may not show. We reset him for today to amend the bond conditions, but he's on docket. I can give you the case number off of it.
Yeah, it's not on document. What's your cost number?
Yeah, it is 253-2980.
Okay.
So this is a failure to give information.
Yes, so at his arraignment setting back in October, you did a no driving, and then we also put a curfew on it. He has been on those conditions since. He's done a defensive driving course. He hasn't had any bond violations or anything.
And now the spotlight slams onto driving privileges. Let's get one thing straight. These aren't rights, they're privileges, and the judge makes that crystal clear. One screw up, one reckless move, And those privileges are ripped away without hesitation. This is tough love carved into the law itself. No excuses, no second chances. Mess up behind the wheel, and the system comes down like a hammer.
253.
Come up, Mr. Hodges.
We're just asking, so like the no driving restriction and the curfew.
Does he have insurance as well? Do you have liability insurance in your name?
Car insurance?
In your name?
Yes.
You do have car insurance in your name?
Yes.
As long as you have a Texas driver license and liability insurance, but you have to have it in your name, right? At that point, I'm going to allow you to drive, but you need to understand that it's a privilege. It's not a right. So if I see you acting a fool in the car, I will take it away again, and I'm not going to do play this game again with you. Do you understand? Okay. All right.
Thank you, Judge. And the curfew,
Does he have any other open cases elsewhere too?
he does in Galveston.
You have over there?
A DWI. However, I mean, he works, he's an electrician, he works 2 hours away. And so the curfew hasn't allowed him to work any overtime or any late nights.
How long do you want? What do you want?
Can we just take it off completely? I mean, he's been on it since October and he's shown that he can be consistent and that he wouldn't have any trouble. Looking at it now, I think he deserves a second chance.
Okay, we'll see. If you pick up a third case, I'm going to absolutely lose it. Do you understand? Make good decisions. We're not asking for much. You endanger my public. I'm gonna go nuts on your bond. Do you understand? Okay. All right. We'll give you a chance. Correct. All right. Mr. Pons.